5 years on from lockdown, and the impact it has had is clear to see. 5 years ago, a unique experiment was carried out on the British people. The then Prime Minister Boris Johnson appeared on television to inform us that, for the indefinite future, we would not be allowed to leave our homes without one of a narrow range of excuses. The first COVID lockdown had begun and, within days, police officers were threatening fines for those caught walking dogs in the Peak District, or even sitting on a park bench in London. In spite of the draconian nature of the rules, more strict, even, than anything imposed during either of the world wars, the British people meekly accepted the rules. It is very understandable that they did so. We had all seen the harrowing images of Italian hospitals unable to cope with the rush of cases in that country. Moreover, many people will reasonably have assumed that some kind of scientific reasoning lay behind the lockdown, and that the government was confident that the benefits would outweigh the harm. Looking back, however, lockdown affected our lives in many negative ways, with which we are still living today. Economic productivity has never recovered from when large parts of the economy were closed down for months on end. We are all poorer for that, and of course poverty kills. Cancer diagnosis rates initially plummeted as people stayed at home rather than make appointments to investigate symptoms, but they then surged after lockdown was lifted. So too did cases of heart disease. Unfortunately, for people who put off seeking medical attention, their prognosis was much worse than had they sought treatment earlier. School children regressed on reading and writing, and especially on social skills. Some went back to wearing nappies. The effects are still with us now, with Cambridge University research from last September warning that Year 7 pupils have arrested reading skills, poor organizational skills and problems.